Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw the Stabber Lantern from Fortnitemares. It's the back bling for Michael Myers. So let's get in there. We're going to draw ourselves a nice pumpkin and it's got a knife in it as well. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and draw a nice sort of circle in the middle here. So just draw yourselves a nice circle. Okay. Then we're going to give ourselves a little stalk on the top. So just get your pen out around there. Nice stalk. We've got that in there. Let's draw ourselves a cool little Halloween look. So I'm going to do an eye here, just a little oblong eye. And then I'm going to draw another one sort of around here, like that. Okay, next up, let's just do a little bit of 3D on that one. Just going to draw the inside of it just around like that. And then the inside of this one just around like that. So it gives it a little 3D element. Nice little triangle nose. So it kind of curves up and around. So a little triangle nose like that. Again, we're just going to pop a little extra piece in there. Then we're going to give ourselves a few little sort of nodule bits for the teeth. So we're going to go like, I guess, 1, 2, go up and down, 3, 4, and then mouth, little smile. Then we're just going to give a little smile here. We'll curve up, downwards, sort of go down, and then we're going to go like 1, 2, 3, and then come up to the mouth there. This one, we can kind of come around the base of it, so around like this way. Just going to kind of make it a bit kind of 3D at the base of it there. There's a little bit of a cut in the head across the pumpkin, so I'm just going to draw myself a little wobbly line across there, and then I'm going to give myself a few little curves around the edge. The one there, let's kind of do sort of one down here, gets to the bottom there, and then let's do like one sort of coming around here, so to there, and like that, and it kind of comes out from that stem, that stalk, doesn't it? So let's just make that a little bit curvier by just drawing around it there. You can just enhance the rest of it by just going around, just thicken that line up, make it a little bit more curved, so just sort of curve in, curve around. It's all, a pumpkin is all uneven anyway. There we go. Maybe a couple of little sort of lines at the bottom there, just to add a little bit of effect, and maybe just a few little lines across like that. Maybe a few little lines across like that to give it like a spooky little look. Okay, right, next up. Just going to draw in a couple of little lines in there. And maybe the stalk will just make a little bit, sort of, just a few little bits, maybe at the top there, just enhance it like that. A few little markings sort of down the side of him. Just give him that sort of spooky look, right? Just a few little scuff marks on the pumpkin around it. Okay, next up, I'm going to draw this knife. So kind of coming out this way. So I'm going to draw a diagonal line out there and a diagonal line out there. Just join these to the same sort of point here, and then I'm going to draw myself like an oblong like rectangle. Just join it all up. Then I'm going to get my pen and I'm just going to go up and out for the end of the knife, sort of come around this way, out there, and then 1, 2 like that, and then back into the knife. And then in here we've got 3 circles. Just around here we're just going to age the knife now, so I'm just going to give it a little, couple of little bits like that, and a couple of little sort of scuff marks on it, sort of little dots like that. Same goes for the knife here, so just going to add a few little bits to the handle, sort of this wooden, so a few little scuff marks around it now, okay? Right, okay, I think I'm pretty happy with how that looks, yeah? So let's get ourselves a nice sort of yellow, just start sort of populating this pumpkin. So I'm just gonna block in a few of these little colours here for the pumpkin. I'm just gonna sort of go around it and just sort of block in a nice base colour, really. That's really cool. Always fun drawing a pumpkin at Halloween. So let's Get in there, fill those eyes in, that sort of yellow glow behind it. Same here and here. Come down here. Fill it in quite quickly with the chisel tip of a pen. Just do the inside of this mouth. Cool, now I've got a nice, really nice sort of base we can start creating the rest of our content with. Just try and get rid of all the little white dots I've got around there. Just kind of filling it in. Maybe we've just got the stem area as well. Cool, okay, so got that nice sort of base on it now. Just going to grab myself a bit of a deeper colour. We're just going to sort of just a bit more of an orangey colour, just sort of start just filling in a few of these sort of nodule bits, sort of slightly sort of darker. Just sort of filling in a bit of a hint that the pumpkin is just a little bit darker. Where the shading is, just sort of start filling it around some of these nodule parts. Maybe just a hint, sort of down here. Alright, already it's starting to sort of just pop just around some of the edges here. Maybe this sort of flicks up a little bit from the teeth. Sort of got a little bit of a spooky effect going on, maybe from the eyes. Yeah, that's quite cool around here. So like a bit of a lighter area, but that's nice. Okay, and then next up, we're just going to go grab ourselves a nice pumpkin orange, and we've got a few, just start working in sort of this colour. I'm going to come right down this way, and it's a nice orange colour. So around the edges it works up. And it's good to just use this sort of sparingly, where it's sort of, you know, it's a bit darker at the base, and just start flicking the pen up around the edges, around, side around there. Just sort of flick the pen around. It's a bit of a glow coming out from the centre, so I'm just gonna sort of where it's cut. So I'm gonna just sort of draw a bit from the top, and maybe just a hint sort of around some of these parts as well. Let's get the finer tip, just sort of work in a few of these colours, sort of in here, maybe just around the eye area here, sort of make it a little bit spookier as well. Sort of just give it a few little notches, just coming up in the teeth. You see it starts to looking really nice and kind of creepy now. Sort of around, go into the eye areas, that's it. Sort of following the grain, I guess. I've got those edges covered, that's cool. Maybe just a few little flicks more. Don't be too scared to just add a few flicks in there. It all kind of blends in together. Maybe just a few up here. That's nice. It's starting to look a bit creepy, which is really cool. All right, so next up, what I'm going to do is just get myself a grey, and I'm just going to leave the very edge of here because there's almost like some light coming out, and I'm just going to fill this in with a grey colour, called the steel. Just go right up to the edge there. That's it, just like that. And then these little nodules here, grey. And get myself a bit of a brown colour. I'm just going to fill in sort of like a wooden colour. So I'm just going to draw straight lines along here. And what I might do, just to tie it in, draw these straight lines around it. I might just go grab that sort of yellowy colour again and just add a little bit to it to give it that kind of glow. And I feel like there's a kind of glow coming off the pumpkin there, so just going to sort of bring that out, and there's almost like a bit of a glow coming around. So just going to draw a bit of this sort of glow coming out. It comes out from the top of the pumpkin. Just bring your pen, let it just sort of pop out forwards. Sort of that way coming out of the out of the pumpkin there. Just going to grab myself a little bit of green for the stalk. So just going to sort of pop in a little bit of a green. You just get a slightly darker, just a hint of a darker green there. And then I'm going to grab myself, see if I've got like a vibrant kind of yellow. Just going to go in there again with the eyes. Just going to kind of just enhance sort of these parts, just to make it just pop that extra little bit. And then just here, I'm just going to do right at the base, and sort of just block in that extra sort of Halloween-y sort of colour, sort of light sort of emanating from all these areas here, which is pretty cool. There we go. That's the Stabber Lantern from a Michael Myers back bling. But it's all a great, part of Halloween. Hope you like what you see. Please let me know in the comments who to draw. Happy Halloween. See you soon.